Italy was one of those. Yeah, it was one of those starter maps. Yeah. Let's just get into this pistol though. Oh, Sapec, okay, dude. It's like 10 a.m. Calm down. He's got a 4K straight off the bat here to get us into this best of 3. He's really already hit the coffee. Just a touch, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah,
Sapec
nice
trying to take control. Yeah, no banana control for them, though. They lose a player, have to fall back. It's 5 Ts left alive here to... ooh, short presence from Steel. That's inadvisable. 2 players at once going to be swinging onto him, actually. The flash was there, but it didn't help out, as it's an even-Steven man count now for both teams. They are trying to push in onto B. LNZ, the IGL, of course, in the back of the site, finds the first kill. Should be fast enough for the second. They don't want to push the issue, though. They know there's a possibility that there's 2 behind there. And this boost should be a free kill, but no, LNZ! He sees it coming! The Giga Brain!
Be able to out-AWP duel smooya pretty consistently. And mopoz has again found an opening for his team, again towards Banana. Doing good work. It's him and smooya that I generally consider to be the 2 sort of star talents on this team, the Movistar side.
Yeah, the Opera and the Explosive Rifler.
Yeah.
Definitely the killer combo here for their side. This combo here toward B, looking mighty juicy as well. Only 1 defender as Nilo re-aggresses towards second mid, but Steel, too fast. Steals away that opportunity. And the push onto B continues, but Manen on the off angle does find the kill. Alex sees him from the back in LNZ. He's got to get the kill or denied the bomb plant. smooya just glocks him. Why not?
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, it's not how I expected that one to shake out at all.
Yeah, I'll be sure to check that one out in a second. But Alex missing, well, he fires a little bit.
They don't have any kind of info toward Banana, so they can't really be making these decisions, but maybe they want to facilitate Manen's...
Look in towards his A site. mopoz, great flashbang from smooya to allow that kill to come through, and as the smoke fades, that was quick. That's what phzy has to try and stack up against in this game, and there's no way he's beating out that quick reaction. Nilo is still towards mini pit and has taken names still as 2 quick kills come through. smooya will eventually remove him from that position, and a 2v2 retake will ensue. smooya and Alex again. The 2 head just have a little bit of a poke over. Can't find the shotgun Sapec. He's trying to push forward, but he doesn't expect Alex in the site. Now it's all up to LNZ. And it may have all been up to LNZ, but he'll stand up to the task. I think he just about has a defuse. I think it just said 6 seconds, and he does in the very nick of time.
All he had to do was stall a little bit longer. And he's going to be kicking himself for that one. But we're going into the next here. phzy with the opening frag. Losing going to be a good idea, but 2 of them stacked up here in the arch area. Are they looking toward the CT position? No, they're not. LNZ picks up the frag. Is the second going to go his way? No. But Sapec does answer back, and now there's just 2 terrorists left against 4 CTs, pushing on short, knowing that there's a bit of a crossfire situation going on, and they're not going to be as lucky as in that clutch, I'm afraid. Alex, though, repeating LNZ's performance with a nice double, gets himself down to 5 HP, and now he has to clutch a 1 versus 2 situation against 2 low HP players. But they got the angles. He can't move off of the default box without sustaining at least some damage. There you go. Just an op shot to the head. The most overkill required shot imaginable done toward the low HP player. As the young ninjas will get yet another defuse, yet another round. 6-1. Their own pick going swimmingly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. LNZ with a nice couple of entries.
Well, it's just a little bit off the mark with that AK tap through the smoke, but mopoz will eventually find one. There's still a player in the back of sight. That's Sapec. smooya's just pushed through a smoke himself to find phzy. And finally they get rid of Sapec. mopoz lucky smooya was around there. Not much ammo in that magazine from mopoz. And again, a 2-on-2. This time it's mopoz and smooya coming up against Nilo and Manen. And looking to try and remove these CCT players from their defensive positions. And the crossfire works out wonderfully. 2 very quick kills come through. A round will come through shortly after as they defuse the bomb. And this CT side looking phenomenal right now for the young ninjas.
It is. Whether it's side defenses, a great time. Ooh.
Nice opening for Manon. Has LNZ swinging for support. We will take down that support, but it's already a man disadvantage now for the Riders. But they're just going to backtrack over towards that B site instead. Sapec tried to go for the early peek, but as a sole defender, that's going to cost him his life and now the bomb site. But look at that big old fat gap in the smoke. phzy, that is a delicious little treat for him as he finishes off mopoz. Going to throw a Molotov, but Alex is actually going to use the smoke himself. Goes deep with a bomb, risky move, but he finds Nilo. A deep position, and the bomb is going to get planted in time. Alex got to that one, and Manon getting caught in rotation, had no idea. Knife out, did not expect.
And phzy will be saving the AWP, of course, the most expensive gun, but look at their money. At that point, Sapec should be going for the wide swing assisted by a flash, but it doesn't seem to be happening. There you go, a little bit delayed. Upgrades to an AK.
Claiming a lot of casualties. In each of these rounds, they keep losing, but I mean, with the limited weapon, they're still putting up a hell of a fight here, the ninjas. The AK's in their hands, and a Galil, I think, in fact, for shot, so it's not even perfect weaponry for them, but you can see 2 rifles, the AWP, a scout, all going to be coming at them, and this retake is going to be hard over towards B. They don't really have any presence to play with. That's a nice kill from smooya to at least remove that AK-47 from the picture, but I'm pretty sure the scout will be upgraded onto that weapon very shortly, and the crossfire is good. It leaves just phzy alone in a 1 versus 2. So Movistar Riders might have just plucked themselves away a third round, unless in the next 13 seconds phzy can get that bomb defused.
His best bet is just watching for the exit frags, as smooya probably wants to cross into some place now, but expects phzy on the angle, gets the kill. That's going to be the up or down for the CT side, and Movistar Riders actually with a third.
I think it's only been phzy who's
No. Ooh. Okay, then. I believe they gone for a scout op setup, so the honorary double op. Manon, he heard that player rotate. He's going to be expecting him in some kind of South American country here in the underpass, as yeah, mopoz gets the kill, very unexpected, and the B pushes on, but there's 19 seconds left then.
Need to push in, yeah, I mean, 2 plays in defense as well. Just a spram from LNZ is going to be able to do so much damage. Takes down mopoz, Steel left with 2 HP, and this is just unwinnable. Try and get out of there, boys. The Steel can't, smooya can. 8th on the board for Young Ninjas, so they will secure the lead for halftime.
Either way, the quick B push comes in, utilities out, LNZ smoked off as mopoz is entering into the bomb site, but Sapec finds him. Steel on the refrag, however, as the push continues. The IGL on the site just can't hold it. And man, oh man, Movistar Riders, they just run in on the bomb site and plant the bomb. A novel tactic for sure. Not sure how they pulled it off, though. Young Ninjas, they just couldn't hold them back, and they had the utility to do so. But this afterplant is not looking any better than this. Definitely, if Alex peeks first, mopoz has the refrag. However, he goes back and sustains quite a bit of damage, as does phzy. No kills found there. shokz finds the entry on A, but Manon answers, and he knows the smooya is in mini pit with not much HP left, but you don't need much HP to operate the AWP. smooya gets the kill. It's a 3 versus 3. The CTs trying to cut off the bomb's rotation toward the bomb site, but they don't need to go through top middle. They can just go through apartments. And Steel, he's planting for apps and for pit. That's where he has the backup. And that's where the CTs have to get the kills before the defuse can come in.
mopoz pushes down towards Boiler. He could come behind Sapec. Actually, no, Sapec going to clear it, spots out mopoz. They don't really exchange much gunfire, but Steel, he waited so long there in that position. Waits for that second player to push.
It's looking like it's going to shake up to be a doozy, because look at this, a banana split coming in, and it's not even dessert time. Manon gets the entry frag. smooya falls. Alex, meanwhile, in his respective CT spawn, gets 1 kill and falls immediately. There's just kills on the Movistar Riders going on left and right. mopoz, fantastic position behind the smoke. Holy, how does he pull this one off? The debate of the century. Gets the kill from the back. Now he has to prevent the bomb plant, but no such luck, I'm afraid. You like that?
So that's an option if Young Ninjas want to just back away from this. They can leave him there. Never mind, there's a Molotov there that's burning him down. That's tragic. Okay. well.
In the previous, as Alex has to push the smoke, but he's pushing toward a very, very much Molotov bomb site as is down to mopoz to save his friend's life. Finds the initial kill, and the second one goes his way as well, but of course, his teammate, he's long dead. And he's made this a 2 versus 3 situation, so he's done his job as the defense, and now the retake has to come in and has to go huge. smooya on the AWP as well, gonna be just waiting for some of the T's to come out of some screwy angles as the other two push, but shokz already cut off. And LNZ, he's got the angle, he's got smooya as well. That's gonna be Nilo picking up steal.
TTs, let's see if it works out. 5-7 for shokz though. See if he can do God's work with that weapon. The Max 7 certainly can. Nilo has had his face pelted with shrapnel there.
The South African gun really getting it done here in apartments. Easy kills as smooya gets another one. This started out to flank exactly at the right time. Oh, okay, steal.
He's looking for more. Hello. Oh. Hello.
What's up, phzy? How you doing? See what they can do. No op, of course, for the Swedes as they fuck up banana. And mopoz is going to be ready on the angle. Gets the kill, falls back. That's the advantage going the way of Movistar Riders yet again.
Pushing forward, mopoz, another kill for him. Alex is chiming in as well, and this entire attack has been pretty much stunted. It's only get a nice frag through that flashbang. Does make things a little bit more uncomfortable, but a nice shot from Steel. Doesn't expect shokz in the sight. And there you go.
That's why.
He makes it up watching the other angle. He's going to be holding the stairs. Scoped in with the org, spam through. That really hurts. And tell you what, so does a headshot from Natus. It doesn't even matter about the spam.
Looking at apartments, and he's also serving as the anti-flash for this top mid push. Alex was one of the anti-flashes as well, and goes down. shokz manages to find the kill, but LNZ swiftly trades him. As it's just the AWPs left here for the CTs. Movistar Riders, they gotta get done with the big greens, but smooya not fast enough on the trigger, and even if he was, the reloads are too slow on the lever action rifles. And it's going to be mopoz to save the aforementioned
game. I think they'd be happy going in towards overpass. They're probably feeling pretty comfortable to take their map pick in that situation. I think they still are.
Molotov just to get himself out of dodge, and Flash should be following suit, but the EWP re-aggresses, and that's a kill onto Mon and N1 onto Nilo. They had so many seconds to take care of him there, but no grenades to use. As the B push comes in, mopoz on the back side finds phzy. There's 2 more left to find as the first pushes toward him, but they don't aggress onto him during the reloads. And he's pulling out the P250. He is just burning alive.
Sapec. Hello.
Retake. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Well, I wasn't looking at the mini-map there, but he only finds 1 frag. That is embarrassing. Could have found 2. And that would have been the round right there. But instead, smooya gets the kill. Just a great position. Terribly played then. No excuse.
What the hell did I just watch?
I don't know. I hope we see the replay. Round, Dan. The buy from the T's, not the best. They're working with what they got. And they got the entry kill, Dan. 1 more left on the B bomb side. That's going to be Sapec picking that one up as well. Dan.
You can pick any of them up because they are in tight positions. Well, there goes Nilo. Steel's removed his head. Economy compared to the Movistars. Movistar are going to have no issue rebinding this next round. Young Ninjas, if they lose a couple more guns, they are going to be starting to have a few economic problems.
As the classic sort of let's run by each other strategy on Banana just doesn't work out for the CTs, strangely enough. LNZ finds the kill. That's going to be the advantage in the camp of the Young Ninjas, but then Sapec just completely... Not my best, not my best.
No. That Molotov might cut them down a little bit as they try pushing forward. And actually, it's going to stop them entirely. Smooths up, brings an advantage forward. But look how far Manon got. Undetected in towards Ruins. He's found a quick kill. Can smooya now put him out the round? No! What a shot from Manon. He's not a young ninja anymore. He's a big old boy with kills like this. There's 2 or 3 instead from him. Leave it all up towards Steel to try and stop a 15th for the Ninjas. 1 versus 2. Pushes in. First kill onto Manon secured. Where does he expect LNZ to be? Does he know it's the close angle? He does now. LNZ's just going to chase and secure the frag. 15 for the Ninjas. He's even going to
be helping matters immensely.
Just just ahead, peeking up over the edge of that smoke. LNZ gonna be up to player towards library. That is Steel getting the first kill. Can't find any more though. Still an advantage for the young ninjas, but shokz, he can find one from the pit. A second comes through, and those 9 frags might not make a difference if he can find the ones that really impact the most. A third as well. He's brought it into the advantage for the Movistar Riders. smooya and Alex now left to try and clutch this 2 versus 1. Bomb planted. Waiting to see if Sapec going to be pushing aggressive himself. And oh, he does. But he still finds the shot. Hugely done from Sapec. And he might still win this round. 11 HP. smooya needs to use the pistol if he wants to win this round. But he's trying to hold the bomb. And it's not going to work out. A 1 versus 2.
Quite a bit of a stack here toward the short area as Manen is pushing in. He's the first wagon of this train. But smooya already taking care of him. However, Nilo refrags. And this Glock train seems to have come to an abrupt pause. shokz taking another cart out of that train. 3 versus 4 now. Okay.
That's a clap back.
That is instantaneous. The way those kills came through. And now the B push, well, it's going to be coming in. But Steel, he's already on the A bomb site. He has the kit. I'm not sure he's going to be able to use it here. The retake is going to be mighty difficult. As we do already have the deep positions coming out of the T's and mopoz trying to take this short control. LNZ taking the fight and loses his head. 2v2 now. Oh, okay. Okay, Steel. 2 out of CT. That's just an unexpected overperformance there. He's going to be able to defuse that one. No problem. No kit required. Oh, boy. 2 versus 3, Dan. How did they... Missteps where we don't know if it was a misstep or not. Either way, smooya peeking toward long. And not getting the initial frag. LNZ.
Now going to be flanking towards top mid. Or rather, mid fountain. Steel does take the fight towards Banana and goes 1 for 1. But that's not going to be enough. Alex needs to get 1 and back away. Instead, he'll get 2 and then fall. That does even it up now into the 2-on-2. But with mopoz still on the flank, are the T side going to go for the open plant? I think they are. phzy's arm just sticks out and shokz will deny. Now he's manning with 10 seconds, not with the bomb, and he needs to try and get this planted. But does he know where mopoz is? He's looking behind. Doesn't have enough time to plant though. And it is going to be Movistar finding a 4th. Just about get
facilitate phzy's position. Let's see if they can get the player that's really close up. That's going to be shokz. Back turned, MP9 in hand. It's on the floor now as phzy comes into the action again. mopoz falls, and that's going to be Movistar Riders with a 2-man deficit. I don't see them weaseling their way out of this one, especially since they're already saving on long A. Either way, not very, excusable, not very well played. Main sort of traction here is going to be the B presence. 3 behind Monster. They're already fighting for short B. Steel, though, ready in the open. Flash. shokz gets the refrag. Now LNZ, he has a little bit of an opening here going toward Monster, but that opening is closing up courtesy of that flash. He sees the swing. Bait shots coming in. mopoz dies as the...
Now, we could be seeing Young Ninjas 2-0 this, because this is some sloppy UP, but he smoked off.
Interesting to note.
Go on.
Oh, no, never mind. There's a retake going on. smooya with the entry. That was unexpected. He would even make it that far, as there is only 1 player left now at the Optimus area, and, well, that Molotov forcing smooya out to the open. Oh, man, and even getting phzy as well, just for good measure. mopoz is not really going to be spamming through. However, the push does come in, and mopoz to defend.
shokz is the one finding the frags though right now, and mopoz, he's going to try and do him dirty here, just pushing through the smoke. Can't quite find the sprung for the second player, but at least he goes 1 for 1. LNZ, an absolute madman, now left alone. Already 3 kills to his name, but Alex will finish him off. And it is 5 on the board for Movistar.
Overpass, not a very timing-based map. As, well, you do need the timing for this, though. The short controls, oh my gosh, shokz. Double kill with the MP9, just takes care of this round entirely by himself. I'm not sure how Young Ninjas can bounce back from that one. And shokz, his money troubles are over. He's still gonna have to rebuy in the next, but that MP9 paid for itself. As we'll be going into Manen. getting the entry on short. That's now a 3 versus 3.
Rebuy into this. Utility now raining down this B site. LNZ's been able to push forward and has been able to deal with mopoz, the only site defender for this Movistar side, and the bomb going to be planted. Utility is raining back in return. Good damage is going to come through onto Nilo. Ooh, never mind. Evades all the utility there. Just takes 1 single point of damage from all that.
Oh boy, steal. He could have gone for a double there. Gets clipped, however, by Manen. As it's all down to Alex, a 1 versus 2. And LNZ, he's still alive, but what? Oh boy. A trade going down here toward long, and that's going to be the Young Ninjas in the lead a little bit, but then shokz gets the kill on the Sapec. That was towards short, and Nilo, his back isn't safe. There's like 2 players in that connector that can take care of him, but he turns around, gets the kill instead. Now it's a 3v3. With only 1 player on bomb side B, this execute looks like a foregone conclusion. Nilo, of course, still has to take care of his back, but shokz needs to take care of his front. Takes care of LNZ. And the second kill does not come in. Nilo deletes him. As, well, the trap from the back has been sprung. But now, phzy in a 1 versus 2 will get the bomb down. Does he expect both the players to be coming from behind, i.e. short and monster? He expects Alex, for sure. And the no-scope should be coming in soon enough. Does decide to use the scope, but waffles a little bit too much. And Steel has enough time to relocate toward the behind of phzy and takes his head clean off. Movistar Riders, unexpected round here, but some engagements did go their way there toward the short of B. And that kind of...
What, Inferno?
Yeah, I thought Overpass was going to be the Opera's paradise. I don't know what's going on, but, well, Sapec knows what's going on. He finds the initial kill onto mopoz, and that's going to be the man advantage for the T's going forward, but not going forward for long, I'm afraid. Alex gets the refrag, and now Steel, he's set up in toilets, a double kill. There's 2...
Hello.
Oh, man.
That's a freebie.
That's just a free upgrade of the MP9, as Nilo is not even securing the rifle. There you go. Looks back toward it, reconsiders. But as soon as those kills happen on long, Movistar Riders have the round, and, well, Nilo's just looking around for scraps at this point.
Shot in the back.
Ooh,
I know, we're about to find out.
Yeah, we are, aren't we, Dan? Nilo makes it an easy answer there. He's to rotate in at this point, as Sapec is already ready to pounce. And after the flash, he goes in. No flash required, of course. Manen gets the initial kill as Sapec helps out for Monster. And that's going to be Movistar Riders with 2 men left alive versus 5. Game time.
Yeah. Given these 2 guns, it just means you have everything you could possibly need in this final round, just to try and make sure it's a 9th and not a 7th.
You guys are. Doesn't matter, though. The take is on.
Nice opening from mopoz. That glass cannon up gets an opening for his team. The advantage goes their way. Shokz is just so blinding towards the site, though. Luckily, there's mopoz and shokz both fall. It was mopoz who was able to find a second kill as well, and now with smooya chiming in, it's now a 3-on-2 with a player coming in from short. That's Steel. They've split. Now no one's holding this angle right now, although Nilo is in position to do so, but caught with nade in the hand. Now leaves it all to LNZ, and this is just an insurmountable task for him. It's Movistar Riders who do find the 9th at the end of the half. They get themselves that 3-round lead.
Here on short, let's see if he connects the heads.
Aggressive push, that is more like it.
Come on, there you go.
From him. Does pretty much guaranteed the round at this point, unless these last 2 Glocks can find something massive. mopoz, that's a second kill for him, but now he's all alone, 1 versus 3, and there's just too many targets to be shooting at. Manen will finish him off, and there you go.
It's more personality.
Does
Don't get me started on the Half-Life turrets.
They're meant to be characterless, just like the Combine.
Exactly.
phzy.
Did think they were a bit pointy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Entry kill's going in, but, you know, Movistar Riders, they pay for it with one of their lives. 3 versus 4 now as the A bomb site seems to be in their control. And, well, the bomb plant, sure enough, will go down, but the flank is quite strong here. 2 players coming in from the back, 2 in the front, Joker's in the middle. As Munnen should be getting the opening frag here onto Alex. Tries to reposition, but gets him in the transition. 2 versus 4. shokz on site and Steel on long is going to be the last man left standing here. Can he get the spray down? No, he can't. Too many players at once, I'm afraid. Just can't use enough bullets fast enough, and that's going to be the Young Ninjas securing the 9-9 scoreline. The Movistar Riders, well, they have enough money to win. Eagles are quite strong, but the utility is going to be lacking, so they need to put pedal to the metal here. There you go. Steel actually gets the first kill, and the A bomb site seems to be relatively vacant. shokz taking some very nice real estate here toward the bank. Applying for a housing loan, I'm sure. Goes in. LNZ gets the frag, however, as it should be a 4 versus 4 retake in the flank. There is someone there, but there's also a counter flank position here out of mopoz from Zipnix. Just might find the frag if Sapec isn't fast or careful enough, but meanwhile, Alex shows himself. That's going to be at least 1 death to the exchange there, as it's still a 3 versus 3, and the CTs make their way out of bank and stairs ASAP.
I'm ticking down on this bomb. Movistar only have to defend it for another like 5 or so seconds because phzy has the kit, and now he's just alone trying to stick it in the smoke. mopoz finally connects the head there with the tippity taps.
And even phzy here on the flank. This could be disastrous for Movistar Riders if they don't spot him out. Gets the first kill, the second, gets the spray transfer. Steel, of course, answers back, but that's 2 kills, and that gets them into the lead. Young Ninjas, they might just get it done here on an unlikely round.
Why did we switch to burst? Who themselves have 2 rifles in the mix, 2 of those M4s. mopoz trying to get away with these. Oh, just going to shoot through his teammate's arm. That'll work out for the kill, but now they're both very low on HP. With 10 seconds left, they're just going to try and save these weapons. Save this weapon, as Alex is dead.
There you go. Oof, drops down. Not the best thing in the world, but it's gold-plated, Dan.
Oh.
80 bucks on Amazon. Let's go. Nilo getting the initial frag as the Movistar Riders try to push into the B-bomb site, but no cigar, I'm afraid, forced on back with a man deficit. Now, phzy might just get this kill onto Steel if he can center the crosshair correctly. Does it eventually. Good on him.
Spots the intel, gets away, keeps in a 5-on-3. And that allows the rotations for the Young Ninjas, and now with him falling back a little bit, he has a better position to take the fight as Alex walks in. So does phzy, finding kills. Both Manon and him. The UK go to Alton Towers. Great theme park. Some of the best rides in the world there.
Did go to Legoland, London.
Windsor's the better one.
Oh, of course.
But I think it's closed now. I'm not sure.
As most things tend to be. Well, this initial skirmish toward middle just didn't work out for Movistar Riders, did it? It's starting to come back now as mopoz does find Manon, who I'm not sure why he was as aggressive as he was, but he gives away the advantage somewhat, as mopoz might just be doing the same, pushing toward Monster here. The right corner probably not going to get checked, and that's going to give Sapec a multi-kill, but no, he checks it. He's good enough. And that's going to be signaling to them that they have the man advantage. And oh, okay. And a kill through the smoke. That's going to be solidifying this round as shokz finds the final.
Would we be saying overtime? Sermon. Is that where this destination is? smooya taken down initially low by Sapec. Just straight dueling him. AWP v M4, and the M4 wins out at that range? smooya's just, I don't know what it is, but he needs to turn on his monitor or something.
6 kills so far. I feel like he's been stuck on that for a while now. It's just not working out, I'm afraid. 4 assists, okay, but 16 deaths. That's about where we are. The push toward B, not off to the best of starts. And Young Ninjas, well, there you go, phzy.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Not going to be helping Movistar Riders, I'm afraid.
No. Easy kill done. Bomb dropped in sight. No chance for shokz. Round is done. He's just going to save the EK.
Can he, though?
Should be able to. He just chills here, he's fine.
Oh, I would be strike player, of course.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter. Ooh, okay. That Molotov really could have done a lot more, especially with the swing from short, but instead it's Alex to find the kill. And mopoz now, the initial from Monster, gonna be opening up this B bomb site unless Sapec has something to say about it. Haven't done the maths in my head just yet, and Sapec, quite dangerous position to be in, but finds Alex as he didn't do the double peek with his teammate above him. Bit of a blunder, but smooya does equalize the situation. 2 versus 2 now, and the bomb has to push toward B. And phzy knows that. He's on the angle. He gets smooya. Steal, 1v2. Let's see what he does.
Should be a huge round to pick up for the Riders, but I fear his chances are so very limited. Does get the first kill onto phzy, but needs a second as well, and not expecting Manon on that angle. It is 14.
But Schwartz is in the control of the international squad currently. Going to be waiting out these smokes and then doing some kind of an execute. And look at that. mopoz already gets the entry. That's going to be toward B. The Lurk player getting it done. And now what can they do out of this situation? They have the man advantage. And the straight up flash execute onto short doesn't work out. phzy had the angle all day. Gets spotted in the open, has to go and hide. And this is not the time for hiding. 50 seconds left. It's the time for pushing. smooya gets the entry through the smoke, but then gets completely shut down, and it's all down to Alex. A 1 versus 3 situation. Sure, he gets the first one, but how much longer can he keep this up? There's phzy in the site. Knocks him down as well. A 1v1.
Alex has waited slightly too long. He's still going to be able to get the bomb planted, but LNZ is quick on the rotation, and Alex will hear this. Doesn't really have time to get a post-plant position. He's still in towards the default box. Does LNZ know this? No. Alex gets the kill. Keeps him.
Oh. Lets him go. Onto long. phzy might get the flank as the initial kill goes through. There you go. Doesn't go for the flank, but the fountain was the secured kill as he reaggresses up close to the balloons area. Movistar Riders, a 2-man deficit. Make that 3. Manon emerges. Didn't even need to do that. phzy had the kill. And that leaves him some space to get the one on long as well. Movistar Riders, they win the hard rounds, but the easy ones just can't go their way, I'm afraid. Young Ninja still have the even amount of men on the server, right? That's about the only silver lining they got going now. But Sapec changing that. A nice little double kill here with Nilo chiming in, making it a 3rd. Movistar Riders down 3 men as shokz tries to equalize the score here. Almost a triple kill. No, it was a triple for him. But, you know, that's going to be the only impact that Movistar Riders have. And with Steel being the last man alive, he's trying to get into heaven. Doesn't get the kill. Young Ninjas with the 16th round, and Movistar